I work at a community college now. I do like the community college system. I think they're doing good work. And first of all, it's affordable, unlike the other institutions. But if you do want to attend those institutions, there's affordable ways to actually do that through the community college. And you could also go right into a trade and get some experience. And there's a lot of career opportunities especially in IT and other areas in cybersecurity and whatnot. So it's great to be a part of moving people in that direction to where they're going to really build a stable life for themselves, and then hopefully they'll get that next step, which is what you're talking about, the financial literacy element, so they'll know what to do with the money that they're making and becoming stable with.
Yeah, I think it starts even before that. A lot of times in America, what happens is people pursue an academic path, and not having the conscious awareness of what that path cost can lead them down a path of financial destruction before they even enter the workforce. And so before they even become income earners, they've already stepped behind the 8 ball. And that's why I've spent a lot of time trying to educate youth, particularly those who are in high school, before they go off to college, because most high schools are at no cost, and those that do have costs associated with them, those children are typically not in need, if I will. So this is something that precedes the certification process. As you said, there are so many trades that are high earners, relatively speaking, higher income earners, from electricians to plumbers. I saw an ad the other day where truck drivers have a minimum pay of $95,000 for a particular company, $95,000 annual pay. This is something that you can attain with a few months of training and certification, and then start a career. And these options are not being presented to a vast majority of people, and it leaves a lot of people out of these fields, which leaves them out of higher paying jobs, and then the cycle continues. So education is one of the center pillars of my work. Although I'm not an educator and I don't work in education, I advocate for people pursuing education, not simply certification, and the two must be distinguished.
Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.